Hi everyone, this is Jeff Riley with Abundant Design. Today we're going to continue our Underappreciated Plants and Weeds series with Lambsquarters. It's also known as fat hen because it makes a good forage for poultry, both the leaves and the seeds. Sometimes it's called the goosefoot. So you can see from the shape of the leaves, it's almost like a duck or a goose's foot. Another way that you can identify lambsquarters is the powdery appearance on some of the leaves. It's almost like a powder, like a chalky powder. It's in the spinach family, and like spinach, it's very similar in taste, even maybe a little more mild than spinach, so I like it. I like it better than spinach, and I like spinach a lot. It does have oxalic acid in it, so it should be eaten in moderation. If you're prone to kidney stones, and that can interfere with calcium and iron uptake as well, but you can eat it raw as a green in salads, but you can also cook it. Even steaming it for 30 seconds will make that oxalic acid go away, so that you should have no problems. It goes very well with colorful vegetables like carrots, peppers, maybe some purple cabbage, radishes. The green and the colors go very well. It's also traditionally prepared with milks or cheese, and that's there's the intermittent mist irrigation on my nursery beds kicking in. Another kind of a watch out with lambsquarters is that it absorbs nutrients very well, especially nitrogen, and if you're in an area where it's growing where there's been artificial fertilizers, or even near a manure pile, besides the possible pathogens, it can be high in nitrates. You want to make sure that you're also not eating any plants where there could have been pesticides applied, insecticides, herbicides. You just don't want to eat those. And lambsquarter especially will draw those in and just hold them. So it accumulates nutrients very well. You can use it for kind of a green manure, high nitrogen. You can kind of brew a fertilizer tea, lambsquarter tea with it, and water your other plants, and that gives it a boost of nitrogen and potassium and phosphorus as well. The leaves are high in vitamin A, vitamin C, several B complex vitamins, and also calcium, manganese, and several other minerals like phosphorus, potassium, magnesium. Highly productive, very easy to grow. It grows just about everywhere. Here's some growing in a little pot I have for horseradish. Most of the time, you can pick it while it's very young, and if you're harvesting it for the vegetable quality or for your salads, you should have plenty available, and also that will help keep it under control. It can be a pest. So if you are going to plant some, you want to make sure that once it flowers, you want to collect the seeds for next year, but also to keep them from taking over your garden, because each plant, if allowed to mature, can produce tens of thousands of seeds. And those seeds are actually high in protein as well. It's a relative of quinoa, kind of alternately used as a grain, gluten-free. But if it goes to seed, up to 75, 100,000 seeds, that can be kind of a problem. Again, this is Jeff Ryland with Abundant Design. Thanks for stopping by. And if you would like help with your garden, give me a call, shoot me an email, and we can get a design going so that you can have a sustainable, edible, and regenerative landscape that's better for you and for the environment. Take care.